Oh my goodness, collective. Before we even get into this reading, I need you to understand something. What I'm about to reveal to you is not just about someone being caught in a lie. This is about an entire secret life crumbling right before their eyes. And you, my beautiful soul, you are the one holding the hammer that just shattered their carefully constructed illusion into a million pieces. They thought they had you fooled. They thought they could keep living this double life while you remained none the wiser. But wow, collective, the universe had other plans. And right now, as I'm shuffling these cards, the energy coming through is absolutely electric. They are panicking. They are sweating bullets. And everything they tried to hide from you is coming to light in the most spectacular way possible. Hello, beautiful souls. This is Alara, and welcome back to True Soul Tarot Guidance. If this is your first time joining us, welcome to the family. We dive deep into the spiritual truths that others are afraid to speak. And today's reading is going to shake some tables that I can already sense it. Before we begin, I would like to remind you that this is a collective reading, so please take only what resonates with your spirit and leave the rest behind. Not every message will apply to everyone. However, if you felt drawn to this video, trust that there is something here that your soul needs to hear. Now, let us delve into this energy because it is truly intense. These cards are practically leaping out of the deck to narrate your story. All right from the start, collective, I am sensing an overwhelming feeling that someone in your life has been living a complete and utter deception. I am not referring to a minor white lie or concealing something trivial. No, this is a full-blown secret life scenario. We are discussing an individual who has been presenting themselves as one person to you while being an entirely different person behind closed doors. What makes this moment so significant is that you have just uncovered something or are on the verge of discovering something that validates every single intuitive insight you have been receiving. You know those instances when you felt that something was amiss, but you could not quite identify it? Those moments when you doubted yourself and thought perhaps you were being paranoid or overanalyzing. Oh my goodness, collective, you were correct all along. Your intuition was urging you, and now the truth is emerging in such an undeniable manner that they cannot talk their way out of it. The first card I am drawing for you is the Seven of Swords. And wow, this card epitomizes betrayal and deception. Observe this figure stealthily taking away 5 swords while leaving 2 behind. This is someone who has been robbing you, collective. And I do not merely mean material possessions, although for some of you, that could certainly be the case. This individual has been siphoning your energy, your time, your peace of mind, and your trust. They have been taking what they desire from you while plotting and scheming behind your back. The Seven of Swords symbolizes an individual who operates covertly. This is someone who believes they are so astute and cunning that they will never be apprehended. However, the beauty of this card appearing in this context is significant. When the Seven of Swords emerges in a reading concerning the exposure of someone's secrets, it indicates that their deceitful actions are nearing an end. The individual who presumed they were clever, who thought they had concealed all evidence, is about to come to the realization that they have left traces everywhere. And you, my dear, have followed those traces directly to the truth. What I perceive here is that this person has engaged in activities that would undoubtedly astonish anyone familiar with them. For many of you, this individual presents a very particular facade to the outside world. They may be perceived as spiritual, enlightened, successful, faithful, and honest. Yet behind that facade, they have been engaging in the complete opposite. Some of you are uncovering that this person has been romantically or sexually involved with others while being with you, but it extends even further. I sense that for a considerable number of you, this person has been participating in dubious spiritual practices. We are discussing someone who has collaborated with a group, possibly other karmic individuals, and they have been conducting some form of work against you. Yes, collective. I have stated it. This individual may have actually taken something personal from you and given it to someone who engages in dark arts. I understand that this may sound extreme, but the energy here indicates that this person was so desperate for success, wealth, and power that they disregarded the means and the individuals they had to betray to achieve it. And what is causing them to feel immense anxiety at this moment is that you are aware, or soon will be aware. They can sense it. Oh, they can certainly sense it. Have you observed any unusual behavior from them recently? Perhaps they have been unusually kind out of the blue, or perhaps they have been emotionally distant and unapproachable. It is possible that they have been blaming you for things that are illogical, attempting to shift the blame and portray you as the issue. This behavior stems from their awareness that their time is limited. They recognize that the pressure is mounting, and they are in a state of panic, striving to manipulate the narrative before everything unravels. However, collective, I must share something significant with you. They are unable to maintain this control. This is a matter of divine timing, and what has been revealed by God cannot be obscured by any form of manipulation, deceit, or scheme. The truth has emerged, and it is spreading rapidly. The second card that has come forth is the moon in reverse, and it is indeed fitting. The upright moon symbolizes illusions, confusion, hidden matters, and secrets that remain undisclosed. Conversely, when the moon appears in reverse, it signifies the dismantling of all those illusions. The light is illuminating the collective. Everything that transpired in secrecy is now being exposed, and there is no turning back. This card indicates that you are emerging from a phase of confusion. You may have spent weeks, months, or even years feeling as though you were losing your mind, sensing that something was amiss, yet lacking the evidence to substantiate it. You may have even experienced gaslighting from this individual, being told that your perceptions were mere fabrications, that you were overly sensitive, excessively jealous, or insecure. However, with the moon in reverse, clarity is now pouring in. You are beginning to perceive situations and individuals for who they truly are, rather than the facades they presented. And I assure you, this level of clarity is irrefutable. What is coming through with great intensity is that this individual never anticipated your discovery. They genuinely believed they were beyond reproach. They thought they had you deceived. They assumed they had everyone else fooled. Yet, you began to inquire. You started to notice the discrepancies. You began to trust your instincts rather than their assertions, and that, collectively, is what has them utterly frightened. At this moment, because once you began to dig deeper, once you started to connect the dots, everything began to fall apart. I am hearing that some of you may have discovered messages, emails, photographs, or evidence of an entirely different life that this individual has been leading. For others, you may have had someone approach you with information, whether it be a mutual friend, an acquaintance, or even a stranger who felt compelled to reveal the truth to you. Regardless of how it occurred, the universe ensured that you uncovered the reality. And now this individual is in a panic, attempting to manage the fallout, but it is too late. The truth is out, and it cannot be retracted. Now, before we proceed with the remainder of this reading, I would like to take a moment to express my gratitude to those of you who support this channel. Producing these readings requires time, energy, and spiritual effort, and your support genuinely means everything to me. If this reading resonates with you and you wish to show your appreciation, you can send a super thanks of $10, $20, or $30. Every contribution aids me in continuing to deliver these messages and maintaining the strength of this channel. Furthermore, if you wish to extend your support even more, consider becoming a channel member. Members gain access to exclusive content, extended readings, and a community of wonderful souls just like you who are on this spiritual journey together. Your support enables me to persist in this work, and I am immensely thankful for each and every one of you. Now, let us return to this reading, as there is so much more to reveal. The third card that is coming through is the Tower. And collective, when I say this card emerged with intensity, I mean it practically leaped out of the deck. The Tower is one of the most powerful cards in the entire tarot. It signifies abrupt upheaval, destruction, chaos, and the collapse of false foundations. When the Tower appears, it indicates that something built on deception, built on unstable ground, the deception is rapidly crumbling, and it occurs swiftly. There is no gentle disassembly involved. This is an absolute and utter downfall. For this individual, their whole existence is disintegrating. Everything they constructed, every fossa they propagated, every secret they concealed, is collapsing like a house of cards caught in a tempest. The most remarkable aspect of the Tower energy is that, despite its destructive appearance, it is actually divinely guided. The divine is dismantling what was never intended to endure, allowing the truth to surface and granting you liberation. I perceive that this individual may face significant losses in the upcoming days and weeks. They might forfeit their reputation, their relationships, their credibility, and their support network. Those who once had faith in them, who previously stood by their side, will begin to recognize them for their true selves. This realization is frightening for them, as their entire identity was intertwined with the false persona they constructed. Some of you are witnessing this individual encounter repercussions in real time. Perhaps they are facing challenges at work. Maybe their other relationships are disintegrating. Perhaps their health is deteriorating. The Tower symbolizes not only external devastation, but also internal disintegration. This person is grappling with guilt, shame, fear, and regret, which are consuming them from within. They are aware of their mistakes. They recognize that they have betrayed someone who genuinely cared for them, and now they are confronting the repercussions of their actions in the most harsh manner possible. What I appreciate about this energy is that you are not the one disintegrating. You are not the one undergoing the Tower moment. You have already experienced your Tower when you faced confusion, betrayal, and manipulation. You have already endured your breakdown, your dark night of the soul. However, you emerge from it stronger, wiser, and more in tune with your truth. Now it is their moment to confront the consequences, and believe me, the universe is unwavering when it comes to karma. Everything they have done is returning to them in greater measure, and there is nothing they can do to prevent it. They may plead, they may implore, they may attempt to justify their actions, but the harm has already been inflicted. Their hidden life has been revealed, and there is no way to recover from that. The fourth card I am drawing is the Justice card, and it is truly fitting. Justice symbolizes karma, truth, consequences, and divine equilibrium. This card indicates that the events unfolding at this moment are not coincidental. This is cosmic justice manifesting in real time. Every falsehood this individual has uttered, every person they have harmed, every betrayal they have enacted, is being evaluated on the scales of the universe, and the judgment is clear. They are culpable and are receiving their due punishment. Justice is a major arcana card, signifying that this is a momentous and destined occurrence. This was always meant to transpire. They were destined to be held accountable. The universe has meticulously documented everything, and now the time for reckoning has arrived. The significance of justice appearing in this reading is that it affirms you need not take any action. You do not need to seek retribution. You do not need to reveal their misdeeds. You do not need to strive for validation. The universe is managing this on your behalf. All you need to do is observe as everything unfolds precisely as it ought to. I am also sensing that some of you may be entangled in legal matters with this individual. For some, this may pertain to divorce, custody, property disputes, or contracts. If this applies to you, justice assures you that the truth will ultimately triumph. Any evidence that requires revelation will indeed come to light. Any falsehoods they have propagated will be exposed. The legal system, while not infallible, will favor you in this scenario because you possess truth and integrity on your side. They are burdened with lies and deceit, which will collapse under the weight of justice. For some of you, this form of justice is more spiritual and karmic in nature. You observe as this individual experiences a loss of opportunities, relationships, peace, and their own identity. Although it may appear severe, this is precisely what was necessary for their soul's development and for your own liberation. Additionally, I sense that this person might attempt to reach out to you. They may seek to apologize, provide explanations, or rationalize their behavior. They could approach you in tears, making promises to change, sharing narratives about how they were influenced by others, or expressing that they never intended for matters to escalate to this extent. However, collective, it is crucial that you understand this clearly. Do not be swayed by their attempts. The fourth card, Justice, also emphasizes the importance of discernment and making choices grounded in truth rather than emotion. This individual has revealed their true nature to you. They have led a double life. They have betrayed your trust. They may have even collaborated with others to cause you spiritual, energetic, or emotional harm. Such a person does not merit another opportunity. They do not have your best interests in mind. When someone reveals their authentic character, take them at their word. Furthermore, when the universe removes someone from your life in such a significant manner, do not rush back to mend what has been broken. Allow them to remain in the situation they have created. The fifth and final card I am drawing for you is the Nine of Cups, which, collective, is representative of you. This signifies your current state or the direction you are soon to take. The Nine of Cups is recognized as the card of wish fulfillment. It symbolizes emotional fulfillment, contentment, happiness, and the realization of dreams. After all that you have endured, following the confusion, pain, and betrayal, you are entering a period of remarkable blessings. While they are disintegrating, you are ascending. As they lose everything, you are acquiring all that you have been praying for. The Nine of Cups indicates that you are entering a stage in your life where you will feel truly happy, at peace, and grateful. You are coming to the realization that their betrayal was, in fact, a hidden blessing, as it liberated you from a toxic environment that was obstructing your blessings. I observe that new opportunities are beginning to emerge for you. These opportunities may pertain to love, career, finances, health, or potentially all of the above. The energy surrounding you is undergoing a significant transformation, and you are starting to attract individuals and circumstances that resonate with your authentic vibration. You are no longer accepting anything less than what you desire. You are no longer settling for mere scraps. You have come to understand your worth, and you are unafraid to distance yourself from anything or anyone that fails to acknowledge that worth. The Nine of Cups also indicates that your intuition has never been stronger. You now trust yourself in a manner you never did previously. You are no longer second-guessing your instincts. You are not overlooking warning signs. You are navigating through life with clarity and confidence, which is truly a beautiful sight to behold. This individual believed that breaking you would lead to your destruction. However, it instead awakened you. It activated a level of power within you that you were previously unaware of, and now you are unstoppable. Furthermore, the Nine of Cups conveys that you are surrounded by genuine love and support. The individuals who stand by you at this moment, friends, family members, and new connections, constitute your true tribe. These are the people who recognize you, who appreciate you, and who celebrate you, and it feels immensely gratifying to be in the presence of energy that is pure and authentic after having dealt with someone who was deceitful and manipulative. You are also being encouraged to celebrate yourself, collective. Celebrate the fact that you trusted your intuition. Celebrate the fact that you did not overlook the signs. Celebrate the fact that you possess the strength to walk away or to remain steadfast in your truth. You accomplished that. You chose yourself, and the universe is rewarding you for that bravery. Now, I would like to request a favor from all of you. If this reading resonated with you, if it provided you with confirmation, clarity, or comfort, kindly take a moment to like this video and share it with your friends. Your engagement through liking and sharing assists the YouTube algorithm in promoting this message to a wider audience who may benefit from it. There are numerous individuals out there experiencing similar challenges, who are questioning their instincts, who are being manipulated and gaslit, and they require the truth. By sharing this video, you are aiding in delivering this message to them. You are helping them discover the strength and clarity that you have found here today. Therefore, please press that like button, leave a comment to inform me what resonated with you, and share this with anyone who might find it useful. Your support contributes to the growth of this channel and helps us cultivate this wonderful community of awakened individuals. As we conclude this reading, I wish to leave you with this final thought. What is occurring at this moment is not the conclusion of your narrative. It is the commencement of your most significant chapter. This individual and their hidden life, their deceit, their betrayal, was merely a plot twist in your journey. It served as a test, a lesson, a catalyst for your transformation, and you have succeeded. You did not allow it to break you. You did not permit it to diminish your light. You rose above it, and now you are standing in your power as never before. They believed they could deceive you indefinitely, but the truth always reveals itself. They thought they could escape their schemes, but karma is never absent. And now, while they are in a state of panic, scrambling, and disintegrating, you are moving forward into a future that is more radiant than anything you could have envisioned. Trust the process, beautiful soul. Trust that everything is unfolding exactly as it should. Trust that the universe has your back and will continue to protect you, guide you, and bless you. You are not a victim. You are a survivor. You are a warrior. And your story is just getting started. Thank you so much for being here, for trusting me with your energy, and for being part of the Twin Soul Collective Guidance family. I'll see you in the next reading. Until then, stay strong, stay blessed, and keep shining your light.